My name is Namikos Kambarakis, and the purpose of my presentation is to review the BurnMed app by Johns Hopkins. I will be reviewing the usability, utility, and legal and ethical aspects of using the application. The name of the app is BurnMed. This application assists medical professionals in assessing body surface area using a dynamic 3D model. The app offers step-by-step treatment guidelines and tutorials via video images to treat the injury. Users can choose between male, female, or children. Additionally, they can choose between the imperial and metric systems to calculate appropriately. The app is free on iOS devices. As an RN, this application could be helpful in anticipating appropriate volumes of fluid resuscitation for patients with burn injuries. The step-by-step treatment guideline page offers registered nurses and other medical professionals insight to 8-hour standards of care for these patients, including airway protection, infection control, and wound care recommendations. These guidelines include hyperlinks leading to examples when interventions are indicated or not. These examples include photos with rationales behind why the case included in the picture does or does not require the intervention in question. Links to video tutorials are also available on the application. I can also see how the application would be helpful in nursing education. For student RNs reviewing the burn unit in school, this could be a helpful tool to understand the content. Additionally, registered nurses who are just starting out in burn units could use this application to understand interventions and the rationale supporting them when ordered. Though BurnMed is a great application in theory, it is terrible in practice. The app is very outdated and seems to be running an operating system from many years ago. Therefore, many of the functions are incompatible with the current operating systems. Most importantly, the help page is entirely unsupported by current operating systems, meaning if users need help, it is inaccessible. The page is just blank. The wait section, when inputting data to calculate adequate fluid and resuscitation, has a limit of 399 pounds, preventing medical professionals from using the application for patients greater than this in weight. Two great things, though, that this application offers are the treatment guideline page and the index page. The usability of the treatment guidelines page is very straightforward and user-friendly. Users are invited to click blue highlighted links to tutorial pages. The index page lays out video and image tutorials in alphabetical order for ease of access by users. Upon opening the app, users are greeted with this page. This is the main page. The main page is user-friendly and straightforward to use. The app offers metric and imperial systems. But this page is outdated operating system-wise, and the weight section, like I said before, has a limit of 399 pounds, limiting providers from using it for patients greater than this in weight. This page on the app is completely unresponsive. The users are unable to select the body parts they wish to select to calculate fluid resuscitation. Additionally, moving the figure is laggy and glitchy, making this one of the most unresponsive pages in the app. This page on the app houses recommendations of treatment for users and their patients. The treatment guideline page lists step-by-step, listed first to last. There are hyperlinks which lead the users to tutorials and photos demonstrating the interventions listed, as well as rationale supporting the interventions. In my opinion, this is the most useful to the RN and healthcare provider. This page is the index page and has direct hyperlinks to the interventions listed in alphabetical order. These links include tutorials, images, and rationales for the interventions. I believe that this would be very helpful in practice as a registered nurse or healthcare professional. There are no legal concerns with using the app. No patient identifiers are needed to use the application, and privacy is ensured. Ethically speaking, integrity and competence are two values that this application challenges. Integrity-wise, the app developer states that its elegant and simple interface allows for immediate results. And from my experience with the app, this is not the case. The application is quite difficult to use and calculate the body surface area for fluid resuscitation. Additionally, the app was made in 2011 and will only last updated 5 years ago. The app really needs to be updated if it's going to remain available to the public. According to the application's website, the app replaces traditional methods of surface area calculations. This claim is not good for competence of medical professionals. If healthcare providers rely solely on this application to calculate body surface area and determine the need for fluid resuscitation, it could lead to dangerous outcomes. Healthcare providers should remain competent on the Parkland formula for burns and only use this app as a secondary source. Overall, I believe that this app could be a great tool if updated. The great tutorials and rationales make it a really amazing application for healthcare professionals, but it definitely does need updating and bug fixing.